Good morning to all who are looking in on us today here at Great St. John Metropolitan Missionary Baptist Church. What a blessed day it is to be in the land of the living. New mercies God have extended unto us in his grace. We are just a blessed people. Oh, God is great. Now, I just want to say this. You go to church. I don't care. You need God in times like this. And don't stop praying. Don't stop reading your Bible. Replace faith. Replace fear with faith. Many people are so up in the air now, and rightfully so. Not saying to not take care of yourself or exercise, wash your hands. That should have been done all along. It should have been done all your life. We do it here extensively here at Great St. John. We have canisters and dispensers where we got hand sanitizer, where you can after you shake hands, you can go get the hand sanitizer. We've been doing that for ever since we've been here, almost 15 years. And you got to clean up. But let me go back. Let me refresh your mind. If you don't know anything about history, back in 1793, there in Philadelphia and also in the capital, a deadly disease broke out, yellow fever, which was killing this only in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. Not like it is now. It's more of a anxiety and scare tactic here, even though there's many across the world that have lost lives. We praying for the families, and we're praying that God's gonna move. He'll move. But I just want to show you that the church, 4,000 at that time, 4,000 died right in Philadelphia, not across the country, not across the world, but 4,000 in Philadelphia. The modern historians say now it's 5,000 they recorded that died of yellow fever in Philadelphia. But you know who came to the rescue? It was the black church, the Free African Society. Absalom Jones and Richard Allen, the black community, came to the rescue in taking care of those who contracted yellow fever. And they washed the clothes and had bonfires to kill the germs and the mosquitoes that were very prevalent, that carried they tell me the female mosquito carried the virus and affected so many, and the dread was so terrible till people wouldn't even go and visit their neighbor. That was just only in Philadelphia. But the church, you closed the church. It was the black church, the African Methodist Episcopalian to be church. It was at the Free Society Church. And you mean to tell me we're going to get rid of our history? We're going to close the church doors where faith is? That's where you should be. At the church house where you pray and ask God. We're fasting and praying here that God will rebuke this virus. And we are just as happy as my late pastor would say, as a dead frog. The late Dr. Carl Anderson used to say that terminology. You know, fear will drive you insane if you let it. It'll let you think you got something you don't have. But one thing about it, if you do get it, God got the power to heal you. But God will be your protector. You got to depend on him. He told us in his word, we just finished studying And we're studying now in Exodus, the 23rd chapter, in verse 25, where he says, if you will serve him. And I believe this is why God is allowing this to shut the doors down. I love sports, but he shut sports down, which is the main attraction, where this day, this Sabbath day, will be recognized. He did things, if you read the Bible, he shut things down where the land would recognize him over a period of time. He shut things. So this is not by accident. God is trying to, as in yellow purple, where he said, God is trying to tell you something, that song. He's trying to tell you something. You're not listening. You're not listening. Some of you are not listening. You think you just gonna ride it out, but you don't know what the next moment's gonna take place. He's telling you now, return unto him, and he will return unto you. And all of this, what you see, God will take care of all of this. He said he will, if you serve him, he said he'll bless your food and your water. And he said he'll take sickness away from you. Read it. It's in the Bible. Of course, you read everything else. You online, you run into the store, you're afraid, you're panicking. God don't want you to live in fear. He wants you to live in faith. He said he will take sickness away and he will heal the land if my people will call by my name. If you do what he says, he said he'll heal the land. But you know what has this worldwide in uproar? Sin. 3-letter word, S-I-N, transgression, away from God's law. Pastor Scott is not saying not take care of yourself, not wash your hands, as they've been saying, how this president and the committee and these doctors are working ferociously, trying to, and they're working. You got to give credit to where credit is due. Some don't want to do that, but this president is working hard along with these doctors and administrations and these large companies. I hear Google and all those others. I saw it on the network, where they're working together for the American people. We have to pull together, church. Those who are in the church. You know who is responsible? You who's sitting at home, not going to church, not singing in the choir like you used to, not on the usher board like you once was. Even the preacher's going to be held responsible for closing the church doors on Sunday night. They used to have Sunday night services. Baptist Training Union. So it's time now to return back to God. He's the only one who can dissipate and eliminate all of the sickness. He said, I'll take the sickness away from you. He said it in his word. He means what he says. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm going to preach this morning a message that many preachers don't preach. They don't go to the book of Revelation, that we need to know what's going to happen after death. We're worried about what's going on now, but your soul must spend eternity somewhere. You are the deciding factor. You're so worried about right now, but what about your soul? You need to right now think about, if I die right now, where will I spend eternity? God bless you. Get in a Bible-based church. This is not a time now to put off God. He's calling through these episodes now. He's calling through what's going on now. Throughout the world, he's calling. He loves mankind. but he don't love what man is doing when he leaves him. God bless you.